And welcome back, everyone, to the final match here for Group M of the FX Open Invitational Series. I am Unstable, joined here by Railkin. We're going to jump into it. It is going to be FXOWhale up against QuanticIllusion for the final set. Winner of this will move into the round of 32. Loser goes home. Starting on Daybreak, though, we are jumping in here. Whale is going to be at the top right on Daybreak here as our red Zerg, opting for a hatch first. And down here at the bottom left, we have our orange Terran. It is going to be QuanticIllusion coming in. He looks like he's going to go for a 1-Rax expand, just like we'd see in the last couple of games. However, his aggression really just could not, crazy moving couldn't keep up with the aggression of Illusion. Let's see if Whale can do a little bit of a better job for it. What do you think, Railcoon?
Yeah, I mean, Whale's been generally doing a pretty good job of defending against this crazy stuff. You see he's doing a cute job of trying to deny that mineral patch with his drone. And then, right before the Marine pops out, he actually takes the mineral and takes one of the gas geysers. So he's going for that gas steal just to get a little bit more information, keep the drone alive a little bit longer. There's no second Marine popping out, so he's like, okay, you went for an expansion, didn't you? And he gets a little bit of information from it, and in case Illusion really wanted that second gas really fast, which we've been seeing a lot of times Terran players really like going for that expansion into the double gas when they really want to get that really quick factory. So this does kind of delay them if they were planning on doing something like that.
At the same time, jumping back over to Whale's base here. He's got his pool up and running. He's going to delay that gas a little bit more. And as we've seen coming out from Illusion, he really likes hitting these third bases with a few Hellions and a few Marines. We do see a double barracks follow up behind this by Illusion. So we might not be seeing that same kind of push that we saw come out from him. But he is going to have quite a few Marines. He's going to rock up at a weird time. We do see the fourth barracks go down. Maybe it's going to be the build he used in set 2. No, it's not, because there goes a tech lab. So we're going to see a very different style come out from Illusion this game.
This wouldn't be that bad with the tech lab. Like, if he gets enough for a quick combat shields and then does that same thing, it would be pretty good. And like pulls off the gas after he starts it. But we'll see. He is starting the combat shields now, and he's still mining the gas. So it doesn't look like that's what he's going for. Back at home, Whale is about to finish 2 more queens, so he's going to be going up to that 4 queen mark. Excuse me, at 4 queen mark, and then dropping the 3rd hatchery here in a second. Yeah, the drone is leaving now. But he's delaying the gas, so even if this isn't that same attack, if he just does the 4 Marines and applies some safe pressure, then this could do a decent amount of damage, because the Zergling speed is being delayed. And that's really what you need to stop these big bundles of Marines with the Zerglings, because without the Zergling speed, they can just stutter step for quite a long time and kill a lot of units.
Well, it depends where the Queens are in that engagement as well. As we did see in GSTL, Whale versus Jackty, he defended this pretty much exact build quite nicely with just the Queens and with the Zerglings tanking a lot of that fire. We do see him going for 1, 2, 3 gas right now. We've got 3 Marines coming down to this third base to see what's going on, but the creep spread is going to get there quite quickly here, as we do have 2 Queens spreading it for Whale. And
he's not sending the extra Marines out. They're just hanging out in the natural.
Oh, they're coming
and
now.
Then, right as I say that, he leaves.
Yeah.
Like, but I think that might be a little bit late for what he's trying to do. Like, because now, like you said, he's got all of these queens out. He's gonna have a few more Zerglings out on the way.
Well, he did spot him.
more being in production, so
he spotted them with the Overlord at the front of the ramp, so there's going to be more in the way, of course. We do see these 3 Queens off creep coming out, trying to deal with it now, but they're going to get caught if they get a little bit too far ahead, as we do see the creep spread moving down yet again. He's going to try and drop some tumors at the low ground by the looks of it as well. But the hatchery's finished up to give the Queens a little bit of room to move. And now, as these extra Queens come down, there's going to be 6 Queens here.
Yeah, he's like, what? Why are there 6 Queens? That's actually catching him pretty off guard, and he's trying to put damage in on this hatchery, but he can't really stay here. He's going to lose all these Marines if he does. He's not even going to kill a Queen, I don't think.
No, as I was saying, like, it's really the Zerglings to tank the fire there, a couple of transfuses if he needs to. And a Whale should really fight with this. He needs to do some kind of DPS. There goes the transfuse. He's going to lose one of those Queens, but eventually he will need the extra Zergling reinforcements. Yeah, it looks like because he brought all of them down and didn't leave 2 of them behind, he lost the inject, so he's waiting for those extra Zerglings to show up. Regardless, Ling Speed's about to finish up, double Evo Chamber on the way as well, and Whale still will defend this quite nicely.
Yeah, I feel like Illusion should be backing off right now, because at this point you got to expect the Zergling speed would be finishing soon. Because you start doing this, and if they were delaying Zergling speed, they're probably going to start it, which is what Whale did.
Yeah.
Um,
He's also going to have banelings as well, so...
one of those queens actually got caught off the creep, when it probably wouldn't have died if it wasn't, but he's actually coming in for this again, and I don't really agree with this.
Well, he's already over here. He just needs to put a little bit more pressure on. We do see the Zerglings coming in from behind. Nice target fire on the banelings there by Illusion, but he is going to lose the rest of these Marines regardless. Transfusion's going down on those Queens, and now Illusion is going to be on the back foot. He has not completed his third command center just yet. He's lost all of those units. Let's have a quick look at the resources lost. He's still traded quite nicely here, 1,800 to 1,400. But now Whale is being able to drone yet again. He's going to hit that 70 to 80 drone mark very, very quickly now. He's going straight to lair. His Zerglings have come across. Are they going to see that there's no third base? No, he hasn't actually checked that yet. There we go. He's going to check it now as he comes forward.
It's just that, like, he'd already forced all of those units, and at that point, if he'd kept the units alive, he'd be in a good position for maybe another attack. Now that all of these barracks are finishing up, if he had all those Marines still, he could probably be moving out soon.
Yeah.
But without those Marines, he's going to have to wait longer. It's giving Whale a lot of time to drone up right now. And that's a really big difference. So I just think that if he'd kept those units alive, he could be applying a good amount of pressure right now. But why are these Queens walking all the way off creep?
That is...
Oh, they're going over here to drop creep tumors over in the center. I see. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They just popped up on my screen there. That makes more sense now. But at the same time, remember, the Illusion does like coming out at random times with a lot more forces. So we could catch Whale off guard. We also have... We do not have a starport yet, do we? Oh, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, there has to be a starport by now. So we're going to see some medivacs coming out. He does catch quite a few Marines at the front there. 4-3, gets it out again, and sees the unit numbers here for Illusion as well. Baneling speed is on the way to 1-1, finishing up here for Whale compared to the 2-2. Already started for Illusion. So he's going to have to do something about it. The third base is now moving across. Like I was saying, it's a little bit later than we normally see.
There's 13 Marines in production at the same time here for Illusion. And he's making a lot of units. And his army supply is getting up there. It's 55 to 35 in his favor. But Whale's just got these speedlings out on the map. And the moment Illusion tries to leave for an attack, he can just withdraw, take some of the Zerglings he has back at home, turn them into Banelings. And maybe try to slow the army down by dancing around the speedlings in the center of the map, buy time to get more banelings out. And baneling speed is very close to being done. He's starting the infestor energy as well. So he's in a pretty good position. He sees Illusion leaves, and that was going to start morphing some more banelings probably back at home. And he should, keyword being here, be able to hold this attack.
Well, it depends on how well we see the splitting come out from Illusion, where there's no more Banelings at the moment here from Whale. He's now seeing Illusion come onto that creep. There is a lot of creep tumors here, though. But Illusion pushing forward, some more Banelings are being made, but I don't think they're going to get down there in time. Whale is going to have to be forced to pull back. He's not really taking this seriously enough, as seriously as he should here, because he needs more Banelings right now. He's only got those 5. They're going to be picked off by these Marines. There's an Overlord flying in the middle as well. I don't know why.
And the army, and a few more morphing at third base here. But again, Illusion is pre-splitting his army, and if Whale sees this, he does see it with the creep tumors, he can just run with the Zerglings, and that deals with this, because they get really good surrounds like this.
Yeah, there we go. So Whale does come in. We got the follow-up by him as well. He's going to be able to deal with that. But the Baneling numbers are barely enough to just clean it up completely. And Illusion just ran right into a bunch of Banelings, and that's going to even things out for him here. But he does have his third base up and running. He does a very Marine-heavy force here, remember. And he might catch Whale off guard. He's got to actually double drop into the main that Whale has not seen. He's going to come in here. He's going to be able to pick off all the important tech if he wants to. There's Marauders in the mix here as well, targeting down a lot of these drones. Whale is out of position completely. He's going to actually get in a nice spot here that a lot of the Zerglings can't actually attack here, Railcoon.
And killed drones at this point, so this could be actually way worse. There are 13 workers down, but he never actually got the Zerglings around behind the mineral.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he's going to get in a perfect spot and be able to defend that. And Whale is in a lot of trouble now. He's not able to defend this yet again. The Zerglings are going down, like, once more. Like I was saying, he's going to be in a perfect spot to be able to deal with the drop here. and Whale hasn't taken it as seriously. And look at this, we do see him coming in. He's going to take down the fourth base at the same time. He's going to take down the spawning pool, and he's going to be able to get this Baneling Nest as well, because Whale's not reacting appropriately. And it looks like this might actually swing Illusion into a very strong lead. He's 50 supply up right now. Whale's like doesn't have many units in the middle, even though it looks like it, because all these Zerglings have been lost to these drops at the top. Eventually will clean that up. Can't make more Zerglings though. We've got a triple drop coming into the third base, and I think this is going to clean things up. He's going to bring it down, and the Baneling's being wasted here on one Marine at a time, and that's okay for Illusion because he's ahead right now. He's got more units coming into the main as he can't deal with them. He's got the upgrades here actually 2-2 compared to both of them, but Whale doesn't have the Baneling count, so we got 10 Infestors on the way. They were way too late, and I think this is just going to end the game here, Railkin, because he's got 2 more drops coming into the middle. He's going to take out those Queens. He's going to come into the third base. The spawning pool's only now just being remade because Whale's been just flustered with everything that's going on.
Well, he made 2 actually.
Yeah.
So just I mean, without the Zerglings, he's in a lot of trouble.
He has no units. He literally has no units right now. And there comes the GG. So a nice turnaround there by Illusion. A really good turnaround with that drop that Whale did not account for. So he will go 1-up in this series. And that was a very impressive move there by Illusion. So we'll be right back with our next game. We'll see how it goes.